Yo, what up?
Mm.
We're here. We're doing a fucking Yakuza tier list. I need to change something real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna make that little tier right there.
Just a
So,
preface, I've never played Yakuza.
yeah, Yosu here has played exactly 1 minute of Yakuza Like a Dragon. So, I'm about to fucking freak out about a bunch of ugly middle-aged Japanese men, and he's gonna have no context for what the fuck I'm talking about.
Share your screen, oomfie.
Oh yeah, oops. I should do that.
Baka.
Don't say that again.
Andrew-kun.
Alright. Alright, let's see here. So
Where the
first
fuck
we
is
got...
Kiryu? Where the fuck is Kiryu? He's the only one I know.
Kiryu's like way down here because his name starts with a K. They're going in alphabetical order. So there he is. So first we got Adachi from Like a Dragon. He's pretty cool.
Toru?
No.
Like Persona?
No.
Chill out, dude.
No. So I'm gonna put him in B because he's cool, but I like never used him once I got like 5 party members. Aizawa. Here's an interesting one. For most of the game, he doesn't show up, and then at the end, he's the final boss. For no reason.
That's epic.
Yeah, he kind of shows up, and when Kiryu asks what he's doing here, he's like, I don't fucking know.
IDK.
But his theme is cool, so I'm gonna put him in B. Because I like his theme, and I like his design, and his fight is cool. Akiyama. I fucking love this dude. He's going in triple S, because he's fucking awesome. Yosu, do you know who Akiyama is? I think I've told you about him before.
He's like Kiryu's friend, right? His oomfie.
He's one of Kiryu's buds. He's one of his mutuals.
He's one of his mutuals on Twitter.
Yeah. On a blog also called like Maxiv, I think it's called. I don't remember the actual name of it.
That's awesome.
But Akiyama is a moneylender in a Kamurocho, and he gives out cash to anybody who can pass his test, and it's super cool. He's cool and funny, and he needs to quit smoking. This guy gets shot.
Yay!
He gets shot in the head and nothing else. Oh yeah, he blows up a building and
Yay?
Whatever. The point is he sucks. This guy's name is Aoyama. He sucks. You don't have to remember him at all. Arai is pretty cool. I'll put him in. Yeah. I'll put him past Aizawa because I like his fight.
He looks cool. He looks chill. Ike.
He's one of the main villains of 4.
Oh.
Yeah, he kills a guy within like the first 30 minutes.
That's cool, I guess.
Yeah. Arakawa or Masato Arakawa. He's going to fucking SS. He's a really fucking great villain, but he's not the best villain. I don't know who I would say the best villain is, but he's a really good one.
Me. I'm the best villain.
No way. No way. Proof. Arakawa also goes in double S because he's fucking cool, and in English he's voiced by George Takei.
That's fucking epic.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Amazing. I do believe.
I don't remember who that guy is. Wait. No, I don't. I think that's just some random jobber boss in Kiwami.
That's awesome.
Or one, specifically. Awano! He's cool. He's fucking swanky, and his actor is a comedian. He's cool. Baba. Fucking Baba. No, Yosu, you have no context for who this man is. So allow me to explain.
Please do.
Baba is the lamest character on the planet. He's a fucking loser. So I'm putting him in A. Because he's written to be like the lamest loser ever on purpose.
That's epic.
He's so lame that when he's about to kill somebody at a concert, he decides not to do it, and when he gets the shit beaten out of him for even considering to kill somebody at a concert, he tries to kill himself.
That's awesome. He's like me, in a sense.
Yeah, I too attempt to assassinate idols.
He gets criticized once, kills himself.
Well, the thing is, he gets criticized, like, he gets quote-unquote criticized multiple times, and he considers it, and then he keeps going with the scheme anyways, because he's too afraid to leave. Who the fuck is this guy? Get out of here.
He's kind of a baddie, though. You're putting him in hostess.
He is not a baddie. Not a baddie at all. This guy runs an underground fighting ring in Sotenbori, and then he gets killed.
Fight Club?
Kind of.
Tyler Durden?
Real? This guy is just Haruka's dance instructor. Daigo. Daigo has... I don't know. Daigo's weird, because in a lot of the games he's a bit of a doofus.
Yay!
But to contrast this, he also has a cool design and voice. Yakuza 2, he's just kind of like a punk. Yakuza 3, he's comatose. Yakuza 4, he's fucking broke, and he needs to get money, which is why he's Kiryu's final boss.
He's just like me!
And at a Yakuza 5, he has one of the best themes in the game, so I'm going to put him in A. Date! My goat. He's a detective. He's going in S. It's great. Scumbag. This guy's a fucking scumbag.
Oh no.
Like,
what did he do? Is he a human trafficker? I mean, I'm sorry for speaking with eating my food. Oh, is this really the human trafficker?
No. The human trafficker is right there.
Oh my god.
But this guy is a scumbag because he got married, and despite this, he had like multiple affairs, and also he's like the sole reason that Yakuza 0 happens, or like a big reason why Yakuza 0 happens. I hate him so much, but at the beginning of 1 he gets fucking shot, so it's okay.
Now, is he why Kiryu and Majima are like house flipping houses, or
no?
Oh,
That
would be
is.
silly.
What do you mean flipping houses?
Isn't there like a minigame in 0 where you guys are like flipping houses or whatever?
There's a real estate minigame that Kiryu has. But yeah, that's a different person.
Oh boy.
Who is this?
Be nice.
Is he ugly on purpose?
Whoa. Dude, chill out.
I don't remember who this guy is at all, so I'm gonna put him there. Eri. She's an optional party member, and you get her from the business minigame. So, unfortunately, since she is relegated to the business dimension, she goes there.
Living in the business dimension.
Yeah, she isn't in any, like, story cutscenes. Her character is really funny because she's just the actress's self-insert of herself.
That's awesome.
It's fucking hilarious. And she's really based for that, you know? Because Because if I ever became an actor in Yakuza, and the unlikely chance, I would fucking put myself in it. And the funniest part is, that is not the only celebrity, like, self-insert. There are multiple.
This rocks. I'm excited for Yakuza 8 or you cameo as yourself.
That'd be fucking raw. The Forest of Sai. He's cool, but a lot of the time he's kind of misused, so I'm gonna put him in B.
B for boy.
And when I say misused, I don't mean like they use him wrong. I mean like they don't use him to his full potential. Mostly because most plots have to be written around him. Because he's the fucking eye in the sky, basically. He sees everything.
He's God? That's awesome.
Kinda. He's God in a he's omnipotence in a bathrobe.
That's freaking epic.
Gary Buster Holmes is a boss, and he talks funny. Hamazaki, this guy is weird. So Hamazaki shows up in Yakuza 3, is introduced like one of the main antagonists.
Issues with your application?
What the
Is it
fuck?
No.
Oh my
No,
god!
we have to watch this. We have to watch this.
I'm not watching that. I'm busy explaining Hamazaki. No. So, Hamazaki. Back to it. He's introduced in Yakuza 3 as one of the main villains. He blows up a Chinese restaurant in Little Asia for no reason, because he's a dick. And then, as Yakuza 3 continues, he gets super shafted, and you never see him again until the end of the game where he stabs Kiryu in a cutscene.
That's epic.
And then, in Yakuza 4, Saejima meets him on death row, and they bust out of prison together, and Hamazaki's a good guy now because Saejima trusted him. And it's actually pretty cool. But then his injuries that he got from getting shot multiple times catch up with him, and he bleeds out and dies. He's weird.
No.
I like him.
They can't kill him.
Well, they did.
Rest in peace, King.
Hana, she is Akihawa's assistant, and she's fucking hilarious, so she goes in S.
She has a cool ass face.
Yeah.
I like how round it is. Is this boy Virgil?
That?
Yeah, he looks a little bit like Virgil.
Yeah, also, I like how you haven't noticed that there's two of them.
It's mitosis. It's Virgil 1 and Little Virgil.
So actually the explanation for this is Jungi Han, and this is his body double. They're almost entirely different characters. Like, they have the same voice, but they have like they don't really talk very similarly, because this one talks about like elegance and shit, and this one is like way more just like cold and like closed off, I guess, reserved. Also, he runs a big like shirtless men fighting ring.
Yes!
In a host club.
Know. Put him in SSS now.
Oh yeah.
For no other reason.
I mean, he's fucking cool, so yeah, he's going in S. And this one, he's going in A, because he's cool, and he's like one of the only party members in Like a Dragon to have gun skills.
Yay!
Haruka, as a teenager, or as an adult, is pretty equal to Haruka as a child.
No, put Haruka as a child over Haruka as an adult. I think it would be a little funny. Yeah.
Does this have the fucking Yakuza 6 baby? I genuinely want to know. I'm really curious.
I know next to zero about Yakuza, like stated. So hearing Yakuza 6 baby was like... Is this Yakuza Babies?
Yakuza Babies, the cartoon.
That's gonna be the Yakuza live action movie that Sega makes.
This guy is fucking ugly. I don't remember. I don't remember who he is at all.
In your heart will be expunged soon.
I'm sure somebody will fucking explain to me who he is and how he's the coolest guy ever, but I'm putting him in don't know because I don't remember. This is one of Saijima's cellmates in 5. And where are the other cellmates? Because I know I saw them, but they're all pretty equal in the fact that they're really kind of there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they sure do show up. Yay! Whoa! Did you just fall down?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No. No, I didn't.
That's a hostess. Hirose is cool, but he's also a fucking bastard. He's an evil bastard assassin man.
That's awesome though. Be nice. What if you were an assassin and being called a nerd online?
He's also like 70.
Oh,
Like,
so you don't like him because he's an old man? You don't like him because he's a guilt?
Not 70. The point is, he's old. He's really fucking old.
Wow. Awesome ageism at Drick.
This is Haruka's manager. The most he does is talk funny and also get tossed off a roof.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Ichiban, my goat. My fucking goat. Yes.
I know, all I know about this man is that he's awesome.
He's fucking awesome. He loves Dragon Quest. He's grinding at age 40. He's my fucking goat. And in Yakuza 8, he has a ponytail. And I'm fucking losing it.
Like, okay, this is the one Yakuza character I have a little experience with. Because I played a minute of Like a Dragon before it shat itself on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked him because he was like, I love Dragon Quest. I love Dragon Quest. I love Dragon Quest.
Yeah, then all of his party members are like, stop talking about Dragon Quest.
I love Dragon Quest, Charlie. I love Dragon Quest.
Is that? Okay, yeah, that's Kei Ibuchi. He's the villain of Kiwami 2's Majima Saga. He's indescribably lame. Fuck
Be
this
nice.
guy. No.
Be nice.
I hate him. He's really lame. Ino, he gives you a boat ride. And also he gives you an apartment. And that's nice.
Hey.
Oh god, I forget this guy's name, but he's cool. Oh fuck. Oh, what is his name? It's not Sugiura, is it?
I don't ask me. I don't know.
God. Whatever. He's cool. The first time you fight him in a giant wrecking ball that roars at you like a dragon.
That's fucking awesome. Is he from Like a Dragon or?
Yes. He's a repeat boss.
Wow. Like Pokemon.
Here is our human trafficker.
Yay!
This guy's name is Takeru Kurusu, which isn't actually his name, it's just a title, but I don't remember his real name, like, fully, so I'm gonna just call him that. So, this guy made a giant battleship during World War II, and he kept it under wraps forever, and the way he made it was he made a deal with the Sayo Triad, which is a Chinese mafia. He would smuggle Chinese children that had like no documentation, because China has a thing called the one-child policy. Mm-hmm. He would smuggle them in, and he would give them jobs working at his shipbuilding company and make this giant battleship. Like Yosu. Are you familiar with the battleship Yamato?
Yeah.
Cool. He made the Yamato Mark II, and he hid it in a small coastal town in Hiroshima.
I think. And this guy, can we put this guy in S tier? Because not only is he a human trafficker, but he's also like a child laborist, and I think it's really funny.
Yeah.
And he does all of that to build a boat.
Yeah, a really fucking big boat. Like, it's a really big boat. Also, this guy right here, Hirose, works for him. The reason he killed so many people is because he needed to make sure that fucking boat never saw the light of day.
This is so good.
As you can surmise, 6, you fucking exposed the shit out of that boat. Like,
guys, look, human trafficking boat.
It's not even that. You just expose the fact that it exists. Like, it literally rises out of the water and splits the ocean.
Like Noah. It's awesome. Not Noah. Oh my god.
You're thinking of Moses, buddy.
I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
Buddy.
I went to Catholic school for like 10 years. As you can see, it worked really well.
Jin Goda. He's cool. He's an old man, and he's Ryuji's father.
Takamoto?
No. No.
Dude, Persona? Dude, that's epic sauce.
Whoa! Fucking Persona! I freaking love personas.
Dude, I freaking love... I don't need to joke anymore.
I freaking love Perkusa. Jingu. He's an asshole, and his fight sucks.
Be nice.
No. I know
that was should be killed for this.
I know that you are not familiar with Yakuza at all, but in Yakuza 1/Kiwami, he is the penultimate final boss. His fight is one of the worst in the series, only one-upped by, where is he? This fucking guy, right here. Like,
old man.
Yeah, fucking old policeman. Their fights are fucking terrible. They're just the worst. They're huge horde fights.
Have epic sauce.
Like, in Kiwami, it's at least manageable because Kiryu has some form of crowd control. In Yakuza 4, the character that you're playing as has none. The most you can do is parry. And even then, parries don't do any damage, and they don't stun long enough for you to follow up. And some of the minions he has have mini-boss health. Yakuza 4's finale is both simultaneously the coolest and worst thing ever because of this.
Wait, I've got a question.
Yes.
Alright. So, I assumed that you played as Kiryu for most of the games aside from 7. Do you not play as Kiryu in 4?
So 4 and 5 you play as multiple characters. I
see.
In Yakuza 4 you play as Akiyama first, Saijima second, Tanamura third, and Kiryu last. And in 5 you play as Kiryu first, Saijima second again, Haruka third, Akiyama... Yeah. I'll explain that once I'm finished. Akiyama fourth, and then Shinada fifth. Now, I know you heard me say Haruka there.
Yeah. She's like the little baby girl that Kiryu has.
Yeah. Yeah, you play as Haruka when she's like, I think she's 7. No, wait. She's 15, I think.
Awesome, child labor.
In Yakuza 5, she becomes an idol. Now, Yosu, I know you're not familiar with Yakuza, but I'm sure you've at least seen how this game plays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Haruka's is a rhythm game. Just straight up.
Awesome. I love Friday Night Funkin'.
Well, yeah, but this is good. I like how you fell silent when I said that.
I'm just a little baffled. I know there are rhythm games, because there's like the Dame Dane song.
Yeah, there's karaoke.
So is it just like an expanded version of that, or?
No. It is entirely separate. So, Yakuza 5 basically has 3 different rhythm games.
That's awesome.
It's kind of fucking nuts.
I love games.
Yakuza 5 has so much shit in it. Just fucking jam-packed. Like, there is a random-ass noodle-making minigame that Kiryu can find. And yeah. In Yakuza 5, there's just some random, like, food stall that you can go to. And a sub-story will happen there where the chef's back goes out. He's busy having gay sex or something. And he's old. Yeah. And he's like, hey, Kiryu, can you make me these noodles? Or no, he doesn't say Kiryu because Kiryu's going by a different identity in 5. He goes like, hey, Taichi, can you make me these noodles? And it's a fucking hectic-ass minigame, and I don't like playing it later.
Taichi, can you help me? Dame Dane, I can.
I'll Dame do my best. That's every fucking sub-story with Kiryu. He goes, I'll Dame do my best.
I love Dame Dane guy.
Now Yosu, I don't know if you noticed this, but this character and this character look exactly the same.
Is it because they're the same character?
No. These are twins. That is... No. What is this fucking guy's name? I remember his name is Kazama. I don't remember his actual name. Yakuza 3 Kazama. Joji Kazama, that's his fucking name. Okay, cool. This guy works for the CIA.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love the CIA. I love the CIA.
And he was Kiryu's foster dad's brother. Which is revealed in Yakuza 3. There's nothing indicating it at all. But he shows up. He's neat. He never shows up again. Out of Yakuza 3. He just shows up, looks like Kazama. You have a fight with him in a host club. Or in a hostess club, I mean. And then it's over.
I think it would be funny if it was in a host club, because that means, Kiryu and some fucking guy are, like, having a ball in a gay nightclub. That would be a little funny.
You can use the strip pole as a heat action.
Yes.
It's fucking hilarious. This guy sucks.
Oh my goodness.
This guy fucking sucks.
Now explain why he sucks.
Okay,
I think,
so...
the advocate, I think he's not that bad of a guy.
So, in Yakuza 5, this guy is just the biggest jobber in the world.
Oh, I see.
Like, he will not stay down. Akiyama fights him 3 fucking times. You can fight him as Kiryu once. He's just relentless, and he's fucking worthless. And by the end of the game, literally every Yakuza in the country has him on, like, a hit list.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I so much of a jackass. You're like on a a no-flies list.
Yeah, like you fucking he just keeps showing up, pretty much. He keeps showing up to be the worst ever. Also, his final fight sucks. He's going in D. Fuck you, Kanai. This guy's funny.
Also, apologies to your viewer, I'm gonna be eating some chippy whippies.
No way.
Some chippy whippies.
No way.
I don't even know. I'm trying to be silly.
No way.
Me when I'm in a silly contest and my opponent is Andrew.
Speaking of silly, this guy's silly as fuck. The way he's introduced, he's having sex in his office.
Yes.
Like you see his family outside, like his Yakuza family, which is the Nishiyama family. I'll explain that if you want. He's just having sex at the office, and all the guys are just like, man, what's going on right now? And you just get a little exposition dump. And then he comes out fucking bare-chested, he's fucking fat, and he's like, boys, what's going on? And when they tell him what's going on, he goes up to each and every one of them, and he slaps at him, and he goes, that's what I'm fucking talking about! Everybody loves that scene because it's hilarious. And also in the original version of Yakuza 3, when you beat this guy up for thinking he's, like, the orchestrator of Yakuza 3's, like, plot, you see him, Kiryu, like, beats him up and leaves him floating in a pool, and he's,
Nutsack, or... Do you see, like, his nutsack? Because I know he fucks, but...
no. But Kiryu leaves him face up in a pool, and he's just... And Kiryu's like, there's no way this guy did it. He's way too fucking stupid. But he's funny, so he goes and see.
I like him.
Kaoru. She's cool. I like her. She's called the... I think they called her the Yakuza Eater. If I remember correctly.
Like Snake Eater? That's awesome.
Yeah. Kashiwagi. Kashiwagi's funny because it gets gunned down in Yakuza 3, but then shows up again in Yakuza 7. And it's not explained at all. He never contacts Kiryu and tells him he's alive after he gets fucking shot down. He just shows up in Yakuza 7 as a bartender.
Officer down. Well, not officer, actually. Yakuza, but...
He's a Yakuza officer. But Kashiwagi's cool. This guy's a fucking scumbag.
Oh boy, don't be mean like that.
So... He basically killed everybody in his Yakuza family just so he could get ahead. He's the worst. And also he kills Sajima's sister. Because he's an asshole. He's an asshole.
Like...
And he died...
Never mind, I was trying to make a Persona joke. I love Persona. I'm personaing out. Yeah, that's it. I finally got it.
Personing out?
Yeah, I'm warming out.
I'm fucking warming out. Thankfully, like many Yakuza villains that did not get redemption, he dies like a fucking dog. He gets messed up. Katsuya. Katsuya's cool. For a large part of Haruka's part, you think he's the main villain.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna assume he's not.
He's not. And then when you get to the finale, there's a cutscene where you see him booty butt naked doing push-ups in a fucking swanky ass room, and he gets a phone call and he gets up and he's just standing by the window, still booty butt naked.
This rocks.
And
I think I might start playing Yakuza now that they're a man ass.
Yeah.
I mean,
And he's fucking.
Kiryu is so cool.
He's ripped too, by the way. He's fucking ripped.
That sounds awesome. Because it's badass and not because I'm a homosexual.
Oh no, I'm gay as fuck for this guy. Nah, he's cool. This guy gets shot. I like how that's my description of him. He gets shot. I don't even remember what his name is. I just remember he's part of the Majima family, and then he gets shot in the head by fucking, by this guy.
That's Majima's oomfie.
Yeah, one of them. There's another Majima oomfie right there. God, I don't remember this guy's name, but he's in 2, and he's really cool.
He's epic.
He's awesome. He's a detective that kills people.
Wow, just like me. I mean, I'm not a murderer.
You're also not a detective.
How do you know that?
Because you haven't detected anything, yeah, Yosu.
I can detect you're a bitch. Sorry, did I say that?
They should put you in these games and call it Yoshika.
What? True?
That joke sucked. Shintaro Kazawa. This is Kiryu's foster dad. He's cool, and he killed Kiryu's parents.
What the
Thumbs
heck?
up. So,
Yay! Murder!
So this guy runs an orphanage for the children of all the parents he's killed. Which sounds really messed up. And it gets even more messed up. Because Yakuza 2, one of the key plot points is a big fucking there's a Korean mafia called the Jingwon, right?
Yeah.
And back in, like, I think, like, the fucking 70s or something, this guy was involved in what was called the Jingwan Slaughter.
Oh no.
Yeah, he fucking killed a lot of people. He's killed a lot of people. He's
I like specifically that he runs an orphanage for all the kids that apparent like, you know, people he's killed.
Yeah, cause he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Going up to my adopted son, going, "Ooh, your parents are dead. Ooh, and I killed them." Ooh.
Like
and like as he cries.
Like fucking. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna say, but yeah, he's cool. The reason
Murder is awesome.
He's one of those characters like, oh, I murder a lot of people, but I feel really bad about it, which is why he runs an orphanage.
Yeah.
The people of the parents he's murdered in fucking cold blood.
He's neurodivergent. I can't speak today. This is cringe. He's neurodivergent and a minor.
He's fucking like 30. Actually, no, he's like 30 when he kills a bunch of Koreans.
Wow.
And then in Yakuza Kiwami /1, I think he's like in his 60s. I could be misremembering a lot of the ages because there's a lot of fucking old people in these games. Who the fuck is this guy again? Oh, wait! That's the fucking... That's, what is his fucking name?
Yo Mama? D's, Joe.
It does start with a Y, but he's cool, and he's a pretty consistent character, so I'm putting him in B. Keto, he's cool. That's Saijima's final boss.
I see.
Also, I don't know if you, also, Baba exists,
yeah.
And he is a big part of Saijima's story in 5. Keto is a big part of Saijima's story in 4. Now, Yosu, I want you to take their names, and I want you to think about what they look like for a second.
All right, I'm taking it in. I'm trying to. I think I'm missing something, however.
So,
Saiji.
No. Like,
Saiji?
This guy's name is Baba, and this guy's name is Keto.
Baba Keto.
Don't put them together. Just think about what words they look like, what they remind you of.
Well, Keto kind of reminds me of Kitty, because Kitty, you get it.
So you're saying that Takeshi Keto is your little meow meow? Is that what you're saying?
I would never say something so homosexual.
Yeah. Sure you would. The joke is that Saijima in Yakuza 4 has to take care of Keto like he's a kid.
Oh.
And then in Yakuza 5, he has to take care of.
God.
He has to baby Baba.
Oh my fucking god!
It's fucking hilarious.
That I was like Baba. It's fucking baby and kid. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, they gave Baba the worst name so they could make the funniest joke because every character that Saijima bonds with is like an up-and-coming Yakuza. And every time he gives them like the strength to get better, which in Keto's case led him to being like Saijima's final boss in 4, which is really cool. And I think it's one of my favorite little things.
Yeah.
And then Baba, he got through to him, but Baba is a little bitch, and he pussies out.
He tries to kill himself because he was criticized twice.
He gets criticized twice by 2 Yakuza legends, and a third time by a retired baseball player.
This fucking guy.
It's so funny. Kiryu goes in triple S.
I like this guy.
Because he's fucking Kiryu. Like,
He's Kiryu. He's Dame Dane guy.
That's the Dame Dane guy. That's him!
It's Dame Delicious.
Dame Dane would not exist without the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. My dog just came into the room.
My cat is in the room.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah. Lebowski, wake up!
I
The
forgot.
Pentagon was hit.
Kiryu hit the fucking Pentagon!
How do you think Kiryu reacted to 9/11?
He was in prison. I don't think he cared.
Got the news was like, but that's Dame da terrible.
That's like the Yakuza equivalent of like the virtual hug loading. Fucking Dame done terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fucking genius. Okay. I gotta get it together, but okay. Kiryu.
I'm a big fan of Kiryu.
Kiryu, throughout the series, is largely the same person, like through and through. Yakuza 0, he's a bit like he's a little bit of a punk, you know. He hasn't fully come into his own yet. Yakuza 1 is he has come into his own, and he needs to beat up his sworn brother. Yakuza 2, his legacy has been established. Yakuza 3, did you just mute? Oomfie?
Hi.
Oomfie?
Hi.
Yakuza 3, he gets a little wiser, I guess. Yakuza 4, he takes the role of the wise old man pretty much, which is a really weird character thing for him, and he gives a lot of speeches. And none of the speeches are very good, I might add. He gives
Kiryu's Yakuza presidential address. I got that.
He gives a speech to Saejima about not running away from fate, which is really weird because he gave the exact same one in Yakuza 1. Like almost word for word some parts.
That's awesome.
Yakuza 5, he's fucking cool again, and Yakuza 6, he is perfect. Like, it is fucking incredible how good he is in 6.
Now, the one thing I know about Kiryu is I forget which game it is, because I don't know which game. There's like a side quest where he's like supporting like a trans lady.
Yeah, that's
and I think about
that's 3.
My goat.
Yeah. And what's even cooler is that in the Yakuza 3 remaster, in the original Yakuza 3, there was a transphobic sub-story, and in the remaster they took it out, and everybody clapped because that sub-story sucked.
That's awesome. Kiryu's
Kiryu's kind of goated
he's now
for that.
woke.
Yeah.
He said, I believe in Dame.trans rights.
Shut up! Yeah, Kiryu is a big ally. He's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where he doesn't really care, but he does. Yeah. He cares enough that he's like, I don't want to see people sad. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's like Sonic the Hedgehog. He doesn't like oppression.
Yeah. But yeah, Kiryu's cool. Kiyomi, she's pretty neat. She doesn't really do a lot in 6, except for, like, take care of Haruto. Whenever Kiryu has to go beat the shit out of a bunch of people.
So rawness.
Also, she has a fake-out death at the very end, and I almost fucking lost it. Like, crying-wise. I nearly fucking cried for her. Because her fucking husband was like, no, I'm not gonna let you kill my wife because I couldn't kill myself, and then he kills himself.
And his wife is okay, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Because the gun that she was shot with was full of blanks, so it's okay. She's A-okay. She got shot by that guy.
I love guns. I'm a big gun fan.
There's a joke in the Yakuza fan base that like, oh yeah, guns. If you give a character a gun in a cutscene, they become stupider. And that is absolutely true, except for that one case. Except for that one part where the guy loaded it with blanks. Then it's okay.
Yeah. Or like when Majima lost his oomfie.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, oomfie-chan.
He goes, rest in peace. Yeah.
Nice.
Komaki, he's not really a character as much as he is the guy that gives you Tiger Drop in Yakuza 1. But he's neat. He shows up a lot. This guy's a scumbag. He's going to D. He's just a scumbag, and by the end of the game, he's a little bit less of a scumbag, but he's still a scumbag. Like, he's a pretty scummy guy. I don't remember who that is.
Woman. Her name is female.
Oh God, who is that? I'm putting her in. Don't know, because I don't know if she's a hostess or not. You are.
Are there any hosts in this series, like some male prostitutes, or is it just
there
for
are,
no reason?
There are host characters in the games, but you don't get to like go to any host clubs. Which is weird because there are host clubs that you can go into as like Haruka, I think. But
they just don't want Kiryu today, I guess.
Yeah, they don't want Kiryu smooching a man. It's messed up.
Yeah.
This guy's a
Gay
fucking asshole. This guy sucks.
He looks like a zombie.
Yeah, he sucks. I hate him, and his boss fight's really funny because you just beat the shit out of him, and then the cutscene after, Saitama just stomps his hand into a bloody pulp.
Yippee! That's awesome.
And he's like, yeah, you're going to live, but like, good fucking luck.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's awesome. Not really. I hate him.
Yeah, he looks like a zombie. Like a Resident Evil zombie.
Looks like a fucking freak show.
Hey, can you be nice? Chill out, dude.
Looks like a Ben 10 villain.
You chill out, dude. That was rude and you will be killed for this.
This guy looks like he's sneaking out of Walmart with a PS5. I don't...
He has to play Lost Judgment. That's the PS5 game, right?
That's on PS4 also, but yeah.
Didn't one of like the actors in like the production like do crack or whatever and got like censored out?
What?
Am I like there was an actor in the game that like did drugs.
There are a lot of characters in these games that do drugs, Yosu. They smoke a lot.
No, as in like a real person in like the creation of a game.
Oh, I don't know.
Doing like crack.
I never heard anything about that until now. But this guy, I don't remember who he is, so he's going there. I'm sure he's probably the most important pivotal character in the franchise.
He's Mr. Yakuza.
That's why Yakuza. This guy's a fucking asshole. This guy sucks. So this guy is Kurosawa, and he's the father of... Where did I put Aizawa? He's the father of this guy. He's a terminally ill old man who has cancer, and instead of just like, I don't know, trying not to die.
Have you tried not dying, dude?
He instead orchestrates the entire plot of Yakuza 5, in which he takes the two big Omi figureheads and the two Tojo figureheads, which are Kiryu and Saitama, and he wants them to fight each other and kill each other.
That's awesome.
And that plan fails, so he has a backup plan where he's gonna kill Haruka during a concert. During your debut concert.
Oh, is that why Baba is gonna try and like execute someone JFK style?
Yes. That is exactly why. And yeah. He's an asshole. He is an asshole. He goes in B.
This guy's the worst fucking person. He's evil. He's B tier.
This guy's evil. Triple S.
He killed children for a hobby. S tier.
I would not doubt it. Kuze goes in SSS because he's fucking Kuze and he's awesome.
And explain. I'd like to learn about this man.
So you fight Kuze 5 times in Yakuza 0, and each time is awesome.
That's awesome.
He's probably the most persistent Yakuza antagonist in the series. His theme rocks, his design rocks, his ideals are awesome. He's the fucking best.
The ideals in question are like murder and like killing people.
Surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, no. There's a scene where he gets very mad that one of his underlings killed the person they were torturing, and he like fucking decks him.
He fucking murders.
His ideals are basically like he's like Goku actually, where his whole thing is he just wants to fight strong people, and that's why he joined up with the Yakuza. And he also hates quitters, which is why he hates that Kiryu doesn't kill him ever.
Kiryu, you have to shoot me in the fucking head. I don't want to do that.
Pretty much.
You fucking quitter.
That's pretty much what happens. You fight him in the sewer, while he's holding a fucking pipe, and he's just like, a quitter's like, you the one thing I can't fucking stand. And it's the coolest shit ever. Kuze's awesome. Everybody loves Kuze. I'm so sad that he's relegated to 0. I get why. Let him out of prison. I don't care that he's gonna be like 80 years old.
80-year-old man wanting to fight teenagers.
80-year-old man wanting to fight Dragon Quest fan. God, I fucking need Yakuza 8 to come out so fast. Laogui. He is a metaphor for faceless power, and he's also Majima's final boss. He goes in D. Lao Ka Long, you go in F because your fights suck. That is the leader of one of the Chinese mafia syndicates. You fight him once in Yakuza 1, and then again in Yakuza 3, and both fights are bad. But 3's is significantly worse. Also, he tried to torture Kiryu while Kiryu was like a teenager.
That's not nice.
It sure wasn't.
You chill out. Sorry for eating. Speaking of my eating, I keep on fucking talking over myself. I'm going insane.
Thankfully, Kazama, Kiryu's crime foster dad, shot him in like the stomach. So it's okay. He's not dead though, obviously, because fucking he shows up in Yakuza 3. But yeah. Wenhai Lee is interesting because you meet him and he's a bit of a dick to you, which makes sense because Majima tried to, kill one of his employees. So he's understandably a little upset.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too, TBH.
Yeah, but as the game goes on, he gradually becomes more and more of a scumbag, but he's a scumbag that's on your side, which is really funny. So basically, in Yakuza 0, so you've probably seen that scene out of context, right? Where Majima's, like, against the wall while some girl's walking by. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't. At least I don't think so.
Anyways, Majima has been instructed to assassinate that girl. And basically, He obviously doesn't, because if he did, Yakuza 0 would not have happened. But Wen Hai Li, one of his ideas to get out of this situation is he found a lookalike who was like another scumbag that he just found, and he's like, "Alright, Majima, here's my plan that you agreed to beforehand, before I told you it, by the way, BT dubs. So what we're gonna do is we're going to beat this woman to death, and we're going to burn off her fingerprints with acid.
The kid named Finger?
We're going to beat this lookalike woman to death, make her face unrecognizable, and then you're going to report to your boss that you killed her."
That's awesome.
And Majima's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
That's not okay.
Like,
Don't do that.
the specific line he says is, "The fuck are you, man?"
Majima's cool.
He's cool though. He goes and asks. Thank you, Wen Hai Li, for your genius plan of beating a woman who's cheating on multiple people to death. He's a fucking scumbag. He gets car bombed, by the way. He gets blown up.
Awesome. I love car bombs. FBI listening, this is a joke.
You! Fuck this guy.
What is wrong with mans?
This is the main villain of Yakuza 6. He's a cunt.
Whoa, don't say that word, dude.
I hate him.
That's not nice.
I hate him so much. He's a slimy, scummy, cowardly little bastard. I hate him. He's like the perfect opposite of Kiryu. Because like he when you fight him, he starts bragging like, "Oh yeah, my thirst for power is unquenchable," but his power is fucking worthless because he doesn't have a reason to have any power. He just wants it because he's a brat that's throwing a tantrum because Daddy never gave him the Battleship Mark II, or the Yamato Mark II. I mean,
Daddy never gave him the battle pass.
Pretty much. He's just a little bastard. And also he has people hold Haruka as gunpoint.
That's not okay.
Oh yeah. And a baby. He threatens to kill a baby.
What? So that's the Yakuza 6 baby. It nearly gets fucking killed. Awesome.
Yeah, what? There are a lot of characters in Yakuza 6 that threaten to murder an infant.
That's awesome.
Jun Di-han is one of them.
There's a lot of murder in this franchise. I'm a little shocked.
Oh my god, you should see Judgment. There aren't any Judgment characters on this list, except for maybe like one. Where is he? Where's my guy? Where's my goat? There is one Judgment character on this list, and it's him. But in Judgment, he doesn't have any lines. He shows up. He shows up to cook you a meal, and say nothing.
Hey, Mr. Judgment, are you hungry? I'm gonna make some Dalmada sandwiches.
You did a pretty accurate voice of him just there. Also, his voice actor in English is Robbie Draymond, aka our guy Akechi.
Yes! Yes, he's just like me!
But that character is way better.
Can you chill out?
No. Anyways, this guy's a scumbag. I hate him so fucking much. I'm gonna give him his own tier. He's a fucking asshole. Where did the tier go? Oh, whoops, I swapped them. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness.
Goes on Twitter once, finds its whistle sounds like SpongeBob getting lit on fire. I love SpongeBob.
All right, I made us a new tier called Scumbag Central. I'm gonna move some characters there. So, you.
No, put him in S tier.
No, he's fucking evil. He's a scumbag. Sorry, Wed Hai Lee, you're going to Scumbag Central. You're going to Scumbag Central. I think you're going to Scumbag Central. You're going to Scumbag Central. You're going to Scumbag Central. There are a lot of characters going to Scumbag Central now I think about it. I want to keep him there. I could put a lot of characters on this list, but I'm saving it. This guy. This guy. This guy's name is Lo. His name is Big Lo. He attempts to kill a child. Can you guess which child? It's our favorite.
The baby?
It's our favorite. Yeah. It's our favorite Yakuza 6 baby.
Yes!
He's a bit of a scumbag, though. But, his redeeming factor, is nothing. You know what? No, you're going to Scumbag Central, buddy.
I think anyone who tried to kill the baby goes in Scumbag Central.
Yeah.
It's a baby.
Sorry, Jungi Han. I'm keeping Jungi Han on SSS because he wasn't actually really going to kill the baby. He was just going to hold on to it until a specific character killed Lo. But even so, kidnapping babies isn't cool.
Yeah, that's not chill.
This guy's pretty neat. He shows up in Kiryu's part in Yakuza 5. And that's it. He runs a Yakuza outfit, and that's it. Majima goes in Triple S, because he's Majima.
He's voiced by Mark Hamill.
Hmm?
Isn't he voiced by Mark Hamill in the first, dub of Yakuza 1? That's awesome.
I think they should bring Mark Hamill back for Yakuza 8, for just some random character.
Hey, you kind of sound like Majima. What are you talking about, man?
I think it's really funny that Mark Hamill doesn't remember voicing Majima. Which is
crazy
isn't even his fault. It's not even his fault. It's just that the Yakuza 1 dubbing team was so shit.
At least he was pretty good as,
Oh, yeah.
I've listened to some stuff of it.
You know what's really funny?
Yeah.
Jingu, right here, in the original Yakuza 1. I want to wait until you stop crumpling that bag.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been eating, dear viewer. I was eating my little dinner.
In the original Yakuza 1, Jingu was voiced by everybody's favorite otaku assassin, Travis Touchdown, a.k.a. Robin Atkin Downs.
That's freaking awesome.
It's fucking hilarious.
Hey, Kiryu, fuckhead. Chill out, dude.
You need to chill out, Jingu. That's Dameda, not nice. Makoto Makimura. Oh, man. I'm getting a little choked up thinking about her story. She's really nice. She goes at S. I like her a lot. This guy's a dickhead.
Could put him in Scumbag Central.
Well, no, he's not that much of a scumbag. He doesn't do anything bad. He's just a bit of a dickhead.
Well, sometimes a bit of a dickhead is bad.
I mean, he beats up one of your friends in Yakuza 6 at the beginning, but like other than that, he explains why everybody is attempting to kill and/or kidnap Yakuza 6 baby, and that's pretty much all he does before he gets shot in the fucking head and left in the ocean to rot.
That's crazy.
That not reading all that. Matsunaga. Matsunaga's pretty cool. He's got. I'm gonna put most of the Hirose family in B. I feel.
Matsunaga? That's like the Persona 4 character. Do you guys like Persona 4? I love Persona 4.
What music is playing right now? What are you doing?
I'm playing my Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh, you playing trash?
Can you chill out, dude?
This guy is revealed in Kiwami. Or not really revealed. This guy is an addition to Yakuza Kiwami.
Yeah.
You know how Nishiki in Zero is like your friend, and then in Kiwami he's the bad guy?
Yeah.
This guy's the reason. He fucking bullies the shit out of him until he just gets killed by Nishiki. Just out of retaliation.
That's crazy.
He's going
evil.
scumbag.
He is a scumbag. Kill him.
This character is on the box art of Yakuza 5, but doesn't do anything in the game except for take her clothes off in a cutscene once. Only for Kiryu to put them back on because he doesn't care. She goes in E.
Back on. I'm not having sex with you.
Like, she tries to flirt with him so much, and every time he's just like, stop. Like, like I mentioned, it gets to the point where she just takes her clothes off in front of him, and she goes up to hug him, and he, like, picks up one of his musty-ass taxi driver jackets and just drapes her in it.
His taxi driver jacket?
Yeah, because, in Yakuza 5, Kiryu's a taxi driver.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And he says that a lot. He goes, I'm just a humble taxi driver.
That's awesome.
I don't remember this guy's name, but he's part of the Nakahara family, so he's immediately going in C. Milky.
Milky's?
Yeah, that's her name. Her name's Milky.
I see. Awesome.
She's nice to Shinada, and she gives him cake, so she goes in C. She also helps run a small Yakuza front called the Nagoya family that is actually just run by civilians and is a fake Yakuza family that was designed so that other Yakuza families would be too intimidated to go into the area.
That's awesome, actually.
It's a cool-ass twist. It's a cool-ass reveal. You're so welcome for me spoiling it for you.
Because now I'm like, wow. That's awesome.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, Andrew.
Minami, this guy is part of the Majima family. He shows up in Yakuza 4. You fight him as Akiyama, and then you fight him as Saejima, and then he never shows up again. So
that's awesome.
But his theme is kind of cool, so he's always in D.
I like it when characters aren't used to their fullest potential. That's awesome.
Well, to be fair, he didn't have a lot of potential to begin with. He was just kind of like... He was pretty much just a slightly better jobber.
Can you be chill and not be mean?
No. This is what happens... Sorry, Yosu. This is just what happens when I talk about Yakuza. I get so mean.
Yeah, you get so cruel and fucked up in the head.
I'm kind of screwed up.
Alright, guys. Live polling reaction in my gacha games.
What's Yosu gonna get?
Okay, guys. I got a fucking half-naked dragon. That's awesome.
That's kind of raw. Alright, Yoshitaka Mine. He is probably one of the best villains in the series. Unfortunately, he is stuck in Yakuza 3, which is one of the worst.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but he's super cool. He tries to kill a comatose Daigo.
That's awesome.
He has like one of the best themes in the game. Called Fly. Which is fucking sick. He also speaks English.
That's epic.
Which there's the infamous scene of him going like, "No, there is no change in the plan." Okay,
that's
got it.
Epic.
Yeah. Mirai Park. This character is weird. This is Majima's ex-wife.
Majima's divorced?
Yeah! Majima's a fucking divorced guy. And what's even funnier is that when... Oh yeah, she had an abortion, by the way.
Wow, what a queen.
Majima... So, basically, here's the lowdown. So...
Yeah.
In the past, I don't remember how long ago she says, but in the past, she was married to Majima and tried to keep it a secret while she tried to become an idol, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at one point, she got pregnant, and she was like, "Oh, I don't want this to influence my career at all." So she got an abortion, and when Majima found out, he fucking hit her, and then he left.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Now do not mistake me. I am not against abortions. However, hers was for a very, very selfish reason. And even the game points out, like, that's a bad thing to do. Don't get an abortion for this reason.
Hey, abortions are cool. Equal bodily rights, but also don't be an asshole. Don't be evil. Like,
you can abort a baby, but don't do it for this reason. Otherwise, you're like a horrible person. And even she, since she isn't an idol anymore, she's like an idol manager. Yeah. She's like, I fucking killed my baby for nothing. And she is just racked with guilt. Also, she forces Kiryu to leave the orphanage, and she takes Haruka to Sotenbori to become an idol, which is why she is playable in Yakuza 5. But she, you know what? I'm gonna put her in F, because even though I like her, she's a fucking asshole. She's a dickhead.
She's a bitch.
Yeah. Bitch.
Equal right to punch a woman.
This lady's cool, though. She teaches you beast style in Yakuza 0.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it when women are beast mode.
She's a fucking debt collector. And what you have to do is you have to take her lessons, and then once you're done with the lesson, she tells you to go out and do jobs for her.
Yes, so true.
She's a fucking girl boss. She's awesome.
Team chill out.
Morinaga shows up in the first part of Yakuza 5 and is never seen again and is killed off screen. So, but he's cool for the part he's in, so it's okay.
He's epic, but like also he dies in an epic way.
Not even an epic way. His death isn't even revealed in a cool way. His death is revealed by you beat the shit out of his sword brother, and then fucking where did I put him? This guy just tells you like, oh yeah, he's dead. He's in the morgue.
Yes.
I like how it sounded like you fell over when I said that. Like
I fucking knock over my drip pods.
Like you were fucking shocked.
I was so shocked.
You're like,
I was
no, Morinaga.
Not him.
Munakata's going in Scumbag Central.
Oh wait, did you know Hoenn has new units? I don't care, Pokemon Legends. Whatever this game is.
Nobody effing cares about Pokemon.
Can you chill?
I can't wait for the Pokemon tier list. That one's gonna be really fucking funny. Because I'm just going to be like, it's gonna be the reverse of this.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh my god, Pikachu or Sand Slash is so cool. I'll be like, uh-huh. Yeah.
Real. No, I'll do like a character tier list. And I'll be like, yeah, this is Lucamine. She's terrible to her kids.
Well, I know her. I see fucking porn of her on Twitter all the time.
It's crazy too, because she's not even bad.
I don't know. She kind of bad though.
In game, she's not to disparage women built like this, but she has no ass, no tits.
Yosu, this is a fucking 3DS game. Why would you have that? You need
Yosu,
okay, this is a Pokemon game, dude. I'm not expecting these graphics to have fucking 3D technology.
Well, perhaps you and I have different expectations for this series.
Look, bro,
Look,
bro, all I'm saying is, if I don't boot up Pokemon Omega Sun, Omega Moon, and Lucamine doesn't pop out the screen and give me a blowy as soon as I turn on that 3D function, the game is just garbage.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying. That's all.
But
I'm
I'm
saying.
like, And then I'll be like, oh yeah, this is Mina. She smokes so much weed, she's zooted out of her head.
These are my girlfriends who smoke weed with weed cigarettes. Nagumo. Nagumo is cool. He's going in B.
Is this another, like, serial killer murderer person?
No, this is just a normal guy. He's just a dude. He's just like, you fight him for a bit at the beginning of 6, but then he becomes Kiryu's sworn brother. And
yeah.
Him and the rest of the Yakuza family he's a part of. And they're all super nice, and they're all cool. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, a big part of Yakuza 6 is that, like, Yakuza family, and a big part of it is just Kiryu kind of like, man, this could have been, like, if I didn't fucking go the way I did, this is probably what my Yakuza family could have been. And it's fucking awesome. And by the end of the game, he literally says, we'll show them we're gonna show those bastards what happens when you mess with our family. And Nagumo goes like, wait a minute, did you say our family? And he's like, yeah, I did. And it's fucking awesome. And then you go to a funeral and you beat the shit. You beat the fucking snot out of this guy.
This is awesome.
Yeah, you go to this guy's funeral and beat the shit out of his kid.
Out of his kid?
That's his kid, yeah. I forgot to mention, this guy had a son, and it's this guy. And they're fucking evil. They're evil.
That's hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. Like, this guy, like, I know I mentioned it earlier, but this guy talks about, like, oh yeah, I'm so strong. My thirst for power is unquenchable. And then you kick the shit out of him. His fight is easy, and it's so good. I've never been more happy to beat the shit out of some four-eyed loser in my life.
Can you chill?
No, not with him.
You need to murder the man.
You haven't played Yakuza, Yosu. You'll play Yakuza 6 someday on your Steam Deck, and you'll be like, oh my god, this guy is the worst. You'll be doing what I am now, and just going like, yes, yes, every time you stomp this shit stain into the curb.
So true.
This guy is Nakahara. He's cool. He goes insane.
Yay!
This guy is Kiryu's boss while he's a taxi driver. And he's really nice, so he goes in B. He is just a nice guy.
He is a silly boy.
He used to be a street racer.
Awesome.
Yeah. Nanba's fucking great. He goes in SS because he's Nanba and he's homeless. He's homeless and he's the party mage. And
that's awesome.
One of his spells is throwing a bunch of beans on the opponent to summon a bunch of pigeons to attack them. And that sounds like nonsense. And it is. But he's awesome. And his character arc is great, and I won't spoil it, because I know that someday you're going to get that Steam Deck. And on that day...
plus I do have a PS4, so I can hypothetically go play like a dragon right now.
Yeah.
But I'm playing Resident Evil 2 right now, so yeah.
Why did they put him here? Everything else is normal. Except for him.
Oh, is it raining? That's chill.
Florida moment. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna explain this guy real quick. I have no idea what his deal is, but he was in Yakuza Kurohyo, which is the PSP spin-off that never got translated.
Oh, I know about that.
Yeah.
Watch a video about it in, like, awesome PSP games collection.
But yeah, I don't know what his deal is, so I'm gonna put him in don't know. I need that fucking translation team to fix one, because it has a game-breaking glitch in it, where the game will just crash.
Yay!
And it's unavoidable, and it sucks, and I need them to fix it. Because they're making a new one. Like, they're making a new translation because the old one sucked.
Yeah. Hi, what's up, man? My cat is talking to me.
That's
only
awesome.
Real ones.
This guy, whoa, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, Yosu, look where I put this guy.
I mean, keep him there, honestly, TBH.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep him there.
He's a bad. Old men can be baddies too.
This guy sicks the Tojo clan on you in Yakuza 0.
I love him. He's still a baddie.
I would have put him in D because he doesn't really do that much. They have this fucking guy? Are you kidding me?
He has a little Mega Man helmet.
He's got the Majima construction helmet. This is a member of the Majima family. He helps Majima defuse bombs in Yakuza 2.
Awesome.
I don't even think he has a name. He's going in triple S because that scene's hilarious. Like, cause I don't know if you've seen it, but there's the infamous scene from Kiwami 2 where Majima is staring at the bomb and he's doing eeny meeny miny mo with the wires.
What a dude.
And then the guy cuts the wire and then it cuts to just an explosion.
Hi, Lebowski. Hey, what's up, man?
Now I should explain that the explosion part was a dream, but the eeny meeny miny mo shit did in fact happen. Nishki's great. If Yakuza 0 didn't exist, I would put him in B.
Oh my goodness. Is he like a dog shit character that needs to kill himself, or
no? In Yakuza 1, the original, he's okay. He's the most personal villain Kiryu has, but since it's the first Yakuza game, you don't really have that much attachment to him. But Zero helps immensely. Zero helps immensely, and the additional scenes from Kiwami, even though it feels like really fucking weird and bizarre how mean and cruel the world is to Nishiki, it helps a lot. And it raises him to S tier. Nishitani's cool because he gets a boner when Majima beats him up.
That's awesome.
Like, he says in no uncertain terms, like, I've got a hard-on, as Majima squares up to fight him.
Dude, my penis is hard. Can you chill out?
Nishitani be like, my penis hurts.
My penis hurts so bad.
He goes, Majima, my penis hurts.
Is he a Frenchie? Is he a fucking frog?
No.
Okay, good. I don't like this.
Funny. Oda. Oda. This guy goes from cool to scumbag, but he's still cool at the end, so he goes in B. This guy is also going in Scumbag Central, even though he's not even that much of a scumbag until he kills somebody.
That's awesome. I love murder, in a sense.
Also, he's a dance instructor. I just felt like putting that out there. He was Haruka's dance instructor. And then he murdered the lady who aborted her baby.
That's awesome.
Regardless, he's a scumbag, but also he gets his arm fucking crushed. Like, you see like a bloody stump of arm. It's crazy.
That's epic.
Reina. Poor fucking Reina, dude.
Well, I don't feel bad for her. And then I cross my arms smugly.
I do. She fucking gets smacked by Nishiki.
Well, I don't feel bad for her. And I cross my arms smugly.
You're so mean.
Chill on me.
No. Andre Richardson. This guy's funny. This is the only Yakuza character, save for this guy, to talk like in normal English. Like you'll have the characters talking in Japanese, and then you'll see this guy, and he goes like, "You have to die." It's fucking hilarious, and just because of that, he goes in B. But other than that, he's just some dude. Rikia! Rikia's my goat. He
sounds like a goat.
He's great.
Having never played this game series.
He's got a viper on his back. He nicknamed himself the Viper of Okinawa because the Viper is the heart and soul of Okinawa. He says that a lot. When you first meet him, he tears his shirt off and he's like, "Check it out," and he shows the fucking Viper on his back. He's like, "I carry the heart and soul of Okinawa on my back," and Kiryu's like, "Cool." He's like, "Cool?" ? Pretty much.
I don't want to see that, dude.
Dude, I don't care.
Dude, you're not a hot chick with boobs. I don't want to see that.
Oh yeah, he's introduced eating ice cream, by the way.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this guy too. They're just sitting outside the convenience store eating ice cream before they see Kiryu, and he throws his ice cream on the ground. He's like, "Hey man, what do you think you're doing walking around these streets, huh?"
That's fucking epic.
Yakuza 3 is funny as fuck because for a majority of it, Kiryu is in a Hawaiian dad shirt. It's fucking awesome.
Haruka. Look at my awesome Hawaiian shirt.
Haruka, look at my awesome shirt. Wow, Uncle Kaz, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Haruka. I worked very hard on it. Oh Haruka. Yeah, did you know that Haruka in Yakuza 5 has a Hatsune Miku outfit?
That's epic. I mean, Sega does own, like, Michael. Michael, it's your... I just dropped my fucking phone like an idiot.
Chill.
No.
Ryuji Goda. This guy is one of the best villains in the series. He's going in you know what? He's going in there. Because in Yakuza Dead Souls, which is the zombie shooter game...
What?
Oh yeah, there's a spin-off Yakuza game called Dead Souls that is made to appeal to the West. It wasn't very good, but it gave us Ryuji Goda with a Gatling gun robot arm.
Can we play this? Like,
no.
Whenever we get back to doing, like,
Do you have a PS3?
Maybe. I say lying.
Yeah. If you don't have a PS3, then I have some unfortunate news. Why was there just an Elden Ring boss in the corner of the screen?
Because it's sillying out. Chill.
I didn't show fucking Radagon. Saijima's great. He's going in Triple S. He's one of the protagonists of 4. He is like, his whole thing was that he was the Slayer of 18 because he went to a noodle shop on some Yakuza boss's release when their family was celebrating, and he was like, "Alright, I'm gonna go kill these guys because they're enemies of the Tojo clan or something." And in 4, it is revealed that he didn't actually kill anybody, and it was all this guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's fucking epic. Sayako. Sayako's cool because she's hot. And she's also really fun. She has a lot of funny interactions in Like a Dragon. Like there's the oh god, I'm trying to think of one. There's a conversation she has with Adachi where Adachi's like, "I think I should become a sugar daddy," and she's like, "Don't say that ever again."
That's awesome.
What's another one? there's a conversation that you can have in a restaurant, and with Ichiban and some of the others, where I think it's Adachi again, where he's like, Sayako's kind of like the group mom, and Ichiban's like, yeah, I can kind of see that, and Sayako's just like, shut up and eat your food, and they're like, yes, ma'am. She's
That's
cool.
epic.
And she's also voiced by Sai Nijima's voice actor, which is fun.
I love Persona 5.
Oh yeah, she's introduced in a really funny way, because if you played Persona 5, Sayako's sister is voiced by Makoto. What's
her name? She also voices Lady Ray in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Jeremy Lay. I want to say her name is that lady.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the original Japanese Seiyu?
No.
Okay.
I'm talking about the English voice actor.
Okay, so it's Jeremy Lay and then whoever the fuck voiced Sai. That's awesome.
Yeah, so Yakuza, I'm going to explain the joke, because it's that funny. So, in Yakuza 7, you first meet Sayako's twin sister, whose name eludes me, because she shows up once and never again. And she is voiced by Makoto's voice actor. And, and then, at a specific character's funeral, Sayako shows up, and everybody thinks that she's the sister, except for Ichiban, and she's like, oh, thank God, one of you isn't stupid.
Golly, that's mean.
But yeah, the whole joke is that the Sayako voice actor voices another Sai character, and that's it.
That's awesome. That's
but she's
epic
cool.
sauce.
Also, she's one of the only women that Kiryu can hit in game, not because he actively targets women, because there is an exploit in Yakuza 7 where Kiryu's AI is not programmed to target women. Because he's that much of a great guy, but he could still hit them with collateral damage. And in Beast style, there is so much collateral damage that they can fucking get hit.
That's fucking awesome.
It's hilarious. Sagawa, this guy's a fucking scumbag, but I love him, so he's going in C. He's going in B. Sawashiro is really cool. That was really fucking weird. No, not in D. You're not going in D. You're too cool for D. You're going in B. B for bam.
B for boy.
B for woohoo. This is Makoto's daughter. She doesn't do anything. This guy has a giant golden castle.
That's epic.
Just in the middle of Sotenbori, I think it is. But he's going in scumbag. He makes you fight 2 tigers, by the way.
That's awesome.
He kidnaps Haruka and then makes you fight 2 tigers, and then Ryuji kills him because he sucks.
The more I learn about this franchise, the more kind of deranged it gets.
Yeah, that'll happen. Songhui's cool. I wish she joined your party, but other than that, she's cool. Sarah is cool in Yakuza 0, and he isn't really that cool in Kiwami. Sorry, all 5 Sarah fans.
Yeah, be nice.
Shibusawa. This is my one controversial Yakuza opinion. I don't like Shibusawa as a villain. I think he's really lame. But his theme is cool, so I'm putting him in C. Hey, Yosu.
Yeah?
Remember that Jingwang slaughter I was telling you about earlier?
Oh boy.
Yeah, cool. Guess who had the most bodies?
Oh my god, this guy?
Yeah, this guy. This is Shimano. This guy's a scumbag.
Now I have one question. There's that one side quest about Kiryu dealing with some adult babies. How does that play into all of this?
Not
like
at all.
Massacres and murdering people
Like,
and
not at all. They were so proud of how funny that that sub-story was. That, like, it's almost... I would say that it's downright mandatory in Yakuza 2.
That's awesome.
It is one of the few sub-stories to have a fully animated cutscene. It's fucking... And it shows up again in Yakuza 7. They were so fucking proud of how funny it was.
Dude, these adult babies are fucking funny.
I'm gonna burst out looking. Shinada is the fucking best, and if you disagree, you're wrong. That is a baseball player who was forced to retire after getting one home run. That was he was accused of sign stealing and match fixing, and he's fucking great. He's a goofball. He's a chuckle fuck. I love him. This guy exists. He has a neat fight, I guess. Shinji, he's pretty neat. He goes in a B for...
Boy.
Yeah. Somea is fucking cool. Yosu, remember earlier how I told you about the guy who killed himself for his wife?
This is the guy?
Yeah, that's the guy. He's fucking awesome.
What the hell, cat? Little jackass. Sorry, I was holding a kitty.
So, that guy, Somea, he got married, had a kid, and his wife, who I put on the list earlier, but I'm not gonna bother to find because there are just so many fucking middle-aged Japanese men on this list. There's too many to look at. But she kept saying, like, you need to, like, leave the Yakuza because you're gonna get killed one day. And he's like,
nah.
And at one point she tried to take her daughter and escape because she didn't want to get killed or anything. But one of his lackeys caught her and he beat her a little bit.
Oh, and, no.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked. But he is cool. And the first time you fight him, he gets out of a sauna. And then you have to fight him in his underwear.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And that's where the big reveal that he, cause so you know how like most characters in these games have like a tattoo on their back that represents like something about them.
Like most Yakuzas in real life.
Yeah, most every Yakuza villain will have like a tattoo on their back of something. And and said tattoo has like a meaning for their ideals. Somea doesn't have one. And that's, like, one of the coolest fucking things. And he explains, like, tattoos are fucking worthless, dude. They're just dead weight. They're the old way. I'm the new wave, baby.
This is true.
He's great. This guy is Komaki's son. He's pretty neat. He goes in C. I'm gonna put him next to Komaki because he hates his grandfather. This guy, I don't remember his name, but he does things. This guy is also a scumbag. I hate him so much. I'm so glad he shoots himself.
God.
This guy is also a scumbag, but he's cool, so we're putting him in... You know what? We're gonna put him in B. We're gonna put our good old pal Sugiyuchi in B. Tachibana. Tachibana's fucking awesome. Tachibana's fucking great. He's got a prosthetic arm. There's a scene in Yakuza 0 of him getting tortured, and he out-explains the torture.
awesome.
Like, they're taking a sledgehammer to his toes, and he's like, toes are packed with nerves. As such, they deal extreme pain. So by my count, you've got 7 toes left to break me. And it's
what the hell?
It's the fucking sickest ever.
He's kind of awesome.
He's fucking based. Takashira, he's part of the Hirose family, so he goes next to gotta put him ahead. He goes next to Matsunaga. This guy is a schemer, and he gets killed.
That's awesome. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. This was this girl's boyfriend. This guy's great. He's going in A because I fucking love him. This guy is also a scumbag. He constantly, apparently according to his Yakuza family, he's constantly picking up, like, older women and then just, like, leeching off of them for all they're worth.
That's crazy.
And then he, like, does that and kidnaps her child. But also that woman whose child he kidnapped was a scumbag. So when she gets hit by him, I don't feel bad.
Quite literally, fuck that guy.
Like, that woman sucks. And it's pretty... Like, she takes that child back exclusively to try and get money. Like, she sucks. And everybody in the room, including this man, who is a scumbag, is like, you're the fucking worst. And you're ugly. Plus ratio.
I like this.
Yeah. This guy shows up in Yakuza 3 and gives you an exposition dump.
That's epic. I love exposition. Big exposition fan.
Tanamura is cool. He shows up in Yakuza 4 only because his voice actor got accused of sexual harassment, and then turned out that was fake. His voice actor did not, in fact, sexually harass anybody, but now he's left the industry because he just couldn't take it anymore, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But Tanamura is cool. He has a neat parry that sucks. It was made infinitely better in Lost Judgment. This fucking guy, this guy's going in fucking A. He's a scumbag. I'm not gonna tell you why, but he's from Yakuza 7. He's from Like a Dragon.
That's the one I'm gonna actually play.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna tell you. What the fuck was that?
I have a little bracelet. It's a citrine bracelet, and I like to, like, spin it around.
Oh, I thought you were
Because
like...
I have little diseases in my brain.
This is Terada. He's pretty neat. This is just some politician guy.
Yay!
These two are the fucking... These guys are going to Scumbag Central. I don't care.
What did they do?
They bully the shit out of Haruka. Like...
Yeah, they need to be, like, killed by firing squad now.
Pretty much. They're just the worst. They see Haruka getting a gift for her manager, and they're like, wow, that's such an ugly piece of shit. And they and they knock it out of her hands and stomp on it.
They need to get, like, killed. Like, shot in the head killed.
Unfortunately, they don't. And instead, the finale is Haruka and these two characters, which are called T-Set. They form, like, a new, like, idol band called Dreamline.
Yeah.
And that's the very, very end of the game. And they make their debut concert. And they get off so easy.
Jesus.
They have one cool moment and an optional little thing that Haruka can do, where one of them saves you from, like, a sleazy entertainment sex pest. And she explains, like, I fucking hate that guy. And I didn't want to see him, like, you know, be a sex pest. And she explains, like, I still don't like you, but I like that guy less. So I'm gonna set you free, pretty much.
That's awesome.
That's the
that guy rocked.
That's the one cool thing they've done. Who the fuck is this? Oh, this guy gets killed. I like how I'll try and think of a character if I don't remember them, and then I'll remember, oh yeah, they got killed, and then put them low on the list.
Oh, they died. Sucks to be them.
Literally, I wouldn't die. I could never.
Yeah, not me though. If I was in the 9/11 planes, I would not die. Wachise's fucking great. He shows up in 2 of the games, and he's great in both of them. He's a summon in Yakuza 7, and you have to buy him. You have to buy the summon with the Yakuza pins. Yakuza coin.
Pretty much. They're just a bunch of, like, Yakuza family crests just laying around, and you need to get them. Bacchus. Bacchus is cool. He goes to sea. This guy is funny looking. Where did I put his boss? I'm gonna put him next to his boss. It's what he would have wanted.
Yeah, little gay-ass boy.
Little homo boy.
Yeah, I don't like those people.
I don't know why I just started thinking of that thing. It's like, they call me the emoji man. Have you ever seen that, Yosu? The fucking video?
No.
Like, they call me the emoji man. Emoji man. This guy's voiced by fucking Zoro, by the way. This dude doesn't do... you know, One Piece Zoro. Our guy. Our gay king.
If Luffy told Zoro to suck his dick, he would.
Yeah. I should do a One Piece tier list with you.
I only know 3 characters.
Yeah, so I would get to explain, like, this is Gblimbalo.
This is from...
They have the poop fruit, and they throw poop at you. The poop. Whoa. That's fucking loud.
Oh my god.
But this character is voiced by Zoro's voice actor, which is really funny, because they don't do anything.
I know what the emoji man is now.
Yasuko. I'll put her in B. She's Sajima's sister. She's okay.
Her name is close to mine. I like her now.
Yeah. She's a serial killer.
Yay! Let's stop talking about women's rights.
That's not a joke, by the way. She's a serial killer.
And start talking about their wrongs, like being a serial killer.
The game starts with Akiyama reading about serial killings, and over the course of his part, you find out, oh, you're the serial killer.
That's fucked up.
To be fair, she only killed 2 people.
Kind of like a dodgy story from Persona 4.
But it's one of those things where it's like, it was a just following orders moment. So, yeah. This is Dojima's wife. She is neat.
Chisato? Like from Persona 4? That's awesome.
I don't know. I don't even remember if that's her name.
It is. I know, I'm a real Persona 4 fan.
This is the guy. This is Kuze's lackey. He is, sucks. That's a hostess. Yumi's nice.
Borps.
You know what? No, I'm gonna put Yumi in fucking B tier. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't do anything except for give birth to Haruka. And then get memory loss.
Useless bitch. And then I like start flossing over her, because I don't like when women doing anything.
Why is, I don't know why Zero and normal Majima are separate, but I'm putting them both together because they're both the same character.
It's Majima Generations.
Wait, that's Unleashed. Fuck.
You fucking idiot. Stupid ass.
I'm a fake Sonic fan. That's the one. They call me the Emoji Man. Emoji Man. That fucking song is so funny.
They call me the
Usami. This guy's cool. He's fucking really cool, actually. He's going... You know what? He's cool enough. I'm putting him in SS. That's right, baby. He's going in S motherfucking S. He's just that cool. He's the father of Yakuza 6, baby. And he didn't even know it.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, by the way, the mother of Yakuza 6, baby is Haruka.
What?
Yeah, Haruka has a fucking child.
No. It's not okay.
It is okay.
How old is Haruka?
In Yakuza 6, I think it's stated that she has it when she's 18.
I see.
Which is, kind of young, but also, like, this series has had way, way worse stuff than, like, than a teenager giving birth, okay? There's way fucking worse things. Lost Judgment has, like, a rotting, maggot-festering corpse. I think I can accept an 18-year-old having a baby.
Yeah.
Yuki, I think that's his name. That's not his fucking name, is it? I don't remember. Someone in the comments will correct me, but I'm gonna put him next to his boss because he's cool.
I'm gonna correct you.
Zhao is cool. He knows how to cook, and he's funny, and he's voiced by Robbie Draymond. Ed.
Yeah.
That's this guy's name. This guy's name is just fucking Ed. These guys suck. This guy... Oh, fucking... I hate this guy. Scumbag Central for this fucking guy.
Make me cheer about, like, I hate this man. I want to kill him. I need to see him get hit by a car.
Unfortunately, I can't tell you why I hate him because that would spoil 7, so...
Oh.
But just know, this guy sucks. You're gonna hate him. You're gonna fucking
watch me be like, he's my little meow meow.
If you call him your little meow meow, I will block you.
This is how we stop being friends.
Yeah, this is how we stop being friends. This is like how this is just like how I unfollowed the guy. This is just like how I unfollowed my friend because they just started posting Xenoblade 3 spoilers. Just fucking free firing.
Yeah, but like I don't even know how we became friends, but I hope the way we stop being friends is I call this guy like my cute pathetic meow meow, and I start doing posts like I want to buy all his merchandise for like $1,000, and then we stop being friends. We delete all the videos. We just stop.
Tier list of how many scumbags, of how many levels of scumbag Yosu is.
Tier list on why I'm not friends with Andrew Edstrick anymore.
I'm trying to remember who the fuck this guy is. I'm really struggling.
What is this thread?
She's nice. So she goes in C. This guy this guy has a cool boss theme, so he goes in B. This guy is voiced by fucking Pro ZD.
That's awesome.
It's really funny.
He did like the bunnies.
Why? What? They put... Why are there 2 of him? Why did they put
It's my post.
I put the doppelganger in Hostess. I don't remember who that guy is. I don't remember this guy. This guy's cool. He goes in B. This guy's also cool. He goes in B. Don't remember. Why? Why the fuck is just one of the Morning Glory kids here?
I don't know.
This is one of the orphans in Kiryu's care. I think he's supposed to. Is he supposed to represent like all of the Morning Glory kids? I don't know.
That would be epic.
I'm putting him in C.
Put him in S tier, actually.
A triple S above Ichiban.
Yeah. In quadruple S.
So I saved the best for last. This guy is a sub-story character.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's on here. He's just an American tourist. And he shows up in Yakuza 7, and he just goes like, "Hello, can you help me get to the station?" And that's all he says. I would have... Wait, no. Hold on.
He's such a baddie. Oh my god. Yeehaw. No, keep him in hostess. I think it would be funny.
No. So there it is. There's our tier list.
Now roll your tier list, because I'm just here for the ride.
No, it's our tier list. This was our tier list. We made this together, Yosu. This was our opinions mixed together.
My opinions of, yeah, that's crazy. And your opinion of, I've actually played the game.
Yeah, your opinion of, they seem nice. And my opinion of, they're actually a serial killer.
Next time, it's gonna be Pokemon tier list.
Yeah.
Of me just going, yeah, this person's like evil. And also their ace is, little tiny creature chew.
The little dude chew.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
I'll probably actually play Yakuza one day. I have like 3 of the games.
Which ones? I know you have 7, but...
I want to say I have 0. And like another one.
Yakuza
like
0? You have 0 and 6?
Yeah.
Right. Anyways...
And then I have...
Anyways...
Which I'll have to buy twice.
This has been the Yakuza tier list. Bye-bye.